I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's have a brief conversation about comfort. I have seen people in their life chase the notion of, I want to be comfortable. You can hear it sounds like, oh, I just want to be comfortable, or, oh my God, that looks so comfortable, you know. And to be fair, cold showers, they might be healthy for us. We might know they're healthy for us, but wow, are they uncomfortable to do. It's just uncomfortable. Now, there's also uncomfortables like a roller coaster or horror movie, but there's also uncomfortables that'll leave a mark, that can take from you a piece of your body, a piece of your soul, change how you think for the rest of your life. And there's uncomfortables that can just end your chance at life, just take that away from you. So it's smart. Like you wouldn't be healthy. You would be diagnosably unhealthy if you never felt uncomfortable. But in this day and age, for some reason, there's a lot of people who chase the notion of, I would like to be comfortable. How can I be more comfortable? Now, let me introduce an idea. Some of you might know, so be patient with me, and I might get the name wrong, but I think it's called Jacob's Ladder. We're very adaptable, and we as human beings get very used to whatever it is that we're doing, which can allow for some really horrible times in human history where deep in Russia, they had to put up billboards about not eating your babies because people were so hungry and your whole family was dying. But if you killed the one that was most likely to die anyhow, if you had to kill one, you're going to take the one that's most likely to die. I mean, it's just horrible. And it's not unique, and I'm not picking on the Russians. Like, there's horrible moments in all culture, in all points of time. If you look at history and think, oh, it's so horrible, you're kind of missing the point of the story. Yeah, but you got to put it in context, right? So, what are we talking about? Confused. That's right, being uncomfortable or comfortable. So, some people get used to just being really uncomfortable. Like I heard of this amazing woman on Joe Rogan who ran 240 some miles pretty much straight away in like under 58 hours or I don't know. If my life was dependent on doing that, I don't think I'm strong enough. I don't think I'd make it. I'm pretty sure I don't make it. My ego might convince me that I had a chance. And then you go ahead and put it in the mountains of Utah. I can't do it. She went blind and couldn't see her own feet, bleeding out of her head from falling. Like, unbelievable. Now, that's how we can get used to a level of uncomfortable. Jacob's Ladder. So if every day you woke up and you put on a certain brand A of jeans, you get used to that brand A. And so just trying something new can be traumatic. There was a wonderful family that I ran into when I was young who taught me the value and the lessons of having a no thank you helping. You gotta have a no thank you helping, right? Try something new. So I would, do you want blah, 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 blah? No, I don't. That sounds scary. I don't know what that is. New is scary, right? If you're young or if you're simple, a little slow, new is scary. All new things are scary. But some new things are like Belgian waffles or homemade fresh whipped cream. Oh, it's so good. And some things that are new are like horrible, right? Like go to sleep outside in Arizona at night and wake up with like scorpions all over your body. And even if like none of them are poisonous and it just would hurt a lot, like psychologically speaking, I found it to be very uncomfortable. So perhaps we should spend a little more time with reflection and consideration of where do we choose to chase comfort, and when we choose to chase comfort, and what uncomfortables are actually a really damn healthy thing to try. You know? Like you're playing cards, you're having some cocktails. It's back in the 1950s, 1960s even. Definitely in the 1950s. Playing bridge, pinochle, whatever they were doing. And even like nowadays with euchre or poker, you know, somebody brings up like religion or politics, like that stuff's verboten. Like the goal of the evening is to feel good, not to solve the world's problems, not to find out why you have a reason to think your neighbor is an idiot, or to show the neighbor why you are an idiot. Don't, like, that's the wrong direction. We were chasing tonight comfortable. So if it makes you feel good and you can relax and it's nice, like that's what we're doing. We're just gonna feel good and comfortable. Then there's other times where uncomfortable is awesome. Like you should go for a run. You should go for a walk. I took cold showers for a year. It was awesome. I did cry. I wept, like the stoic little tear, wept when I got the heat back on after a year. So play around with it. But don't just chase. I would say it's probably a mistake to just chase either one to 100% because it lacks balance. But I know it's a mistake. I know it's a mistake. I've never seen somebody make it work where they just chased being comfortable. You can't learn if you're comfortable. You can't grow emotionally if you are comfortable. You will never have more happiness in your life if you are chasing trying to be comfortable all the time. In fact, usually what happens is when you're chasing how do I be super comfortable, you notice little things that make you uncomfortable to such a degree you can't sleep through the night anymore. You can't read books because you can't pay attention to finishing reading the book because you're just always paying attention to every little minutia how you feel. You can't listen to other people. You don't hear other people's ideas. And when I say hear, it's not letting the sounds bounce off the outside of your ears. It's listening to the idea. Listen up, baby boomers. I'm talking to you right here. Hello, particularly the men. I'm not gonna hold the ladies accountable. That's a different conversation. But old baby boomer men, if you're not hearing, you're not listening, if you are not open to the idea with the first listen that other person might just be right. Like the way you listen, when I listen to my friend, I'm not listening to him like, oh, dude, that asshole's always wrong. Everything's wrong. Come on, go. Tell me how you're going to be wrong. Yeah, I knew it. See right there? That's not listening. Listening is I don't want to get tripped up on any of my feelings, and some of them might just bubble up randomly, or their feelings, which might bubble up randomly, or the person walking by, or I didn't eat enough and so I'm a little hungry. Whatever the hell's going on, I got to work through all the things that are going on and hit my body that is a distraction, trying to hear and understand your idea, because you're going to do a terrible job representing your idea with mouth sounds. And do I get to practice at this mouth sounds? Well, kind of, but no. Like, I didn't write this out. I'm looking up at the clock thinking 7 minutes and 40 seconds. It's a long time to listen to me, I think. I don't know. I'll listen to me tonight and be like, oh, no! So, you're not listening if you're not willing to try to hear the value of how somebody else is right. And a lot of times, when a good idea should make us all a little uncomfortable, and a great idea should make all of us a little uncomfortable. Like, whoo, you know, because a great idea would be something that's so new and so different. So, if we spend a little time thinking about that, or you spend a little time thinking about that, where you be comfortable and uncomfortable, and explore that in your life. Like, when do you change your clothes? What works? What doesn't work? How can you learn faster, be happier, whatever? Just give it a toss, would you? And have a lovely day. I love you.